I am actually not sure why that's a weapon. I have no clue. That's rather odd. Is it enhancement or? Type small crystal. Alrighty then. For those that know what the hell that is and why it's a weapon, please feel free to leave a comment. Or actually, you know what? Because it might be a spoiler, PM me. Because I don't know what that was. It was odd. That's all I know. Let me see. Pull up the map. So we came from there. We have to go there. Let's explore this way. What could possibly be behind door number 2?
Ha! Let's wipe them out quickly.
Why am I not surprised?
Tisk, tisk.
Bad camera angle is bad. And we leveled up, and I can't get at the enemy. Well, apparently it wasn't that important. Alright. Get in. Now let me in. Thank you. Because I want to do more looting. Of a place that's empty. Never mind. I will not do looting. Looting is bad, yes. Why would I ever loot? Alright. Dexterity. Chance hit. Dodge. Daggers. I will switch back to daggers. Later. But I might as well use the sword for now. Let me see, rogue. Oh, I need level 4. Below the belt. Let's see if there's anything useful I can get. Dual weapon sweep. I remember that. Don't need anything from archery. Alright. So it's a little power hit. Okay. I'll do that. A tactic slot. Yay! So it's 3. Okay. And alright. Let me see. I don't even have anything like that. Alright. Let me see. Continue along this. So. I don't need no freaking move. Alright. So no way past there. Well, I guess we are just forced to go to the kitchen, I guess. Oh well. Looks like adventure's over. Looks like we
practice.
Oh dear. Well, let's try to do epic. I feel epic. Hello, knight.
Going.
Stun. Yes. Alright. And Rain leveled up. Let me see. House
Yes.
Soldier. Elf Fruit.
Huh.
Greater Lyrium. Oh, if only we had a mage. If only I was a mage. Ah, well. I'm curious. Actually, I'll probably just Google it after I finish the set. Ooh. Sack. Greenstone. That's good. Let me see. Alright. Oh. Nan! No! Who will tell me bedtime stories in the night? Oh, barrel.
Going.
They will pay.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Father.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding!
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there.
We need to get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
That's not true. You'll be fine.
My boy. If only Will could make it so.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go!
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
And take vengeance.
Yes. Vengeance.
Bryce, no. The servants' passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the Turn is correct. Howe's men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The Turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My younger son helped me get here. Maker be praised.
I am not surprised.
Are you going to help us, Duncan?
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
What about Sir Gilmore?
Truthfully, you were always my first choice. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
I accept your offer.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
But
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
Mother, are you sure you want to do this?
My place is with your father. At his side to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. And know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Goodbye. I always do get slightly emotional at that scene. I'll admit it. Sorry about that.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar. on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all.
Nice armor.
Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Yes, Your Majesty. My name is Kaios.
Your brother has already arrived with High Ever's men, but we are still awaiting your father.
He's not coming. He died when our castle was taken.
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
But he may be in danger.
We are all in danger, my friend. Nothing can be done until your brother returns, and that will not be until the battle is over. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
So long as Arlhow pays, I'm happy.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Alas?
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
He's eager, if a bit naive.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
A hot meal might be nice first.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Alright. Achievement unlocked. Last of your line. Achievement unlocked. Bloodied. Alright, well, player profile. Let's just look at those achievements. Completed the Human Noble origin story. Alright. Completed an origin story without the main character ever falling in battle. Oh, alright. Pick the lockout Chester door. Alright, so there we go. So, this is Ostagar. It's been a long time since I've actually just looked at this place. Like, you can look out into the mountains and... wow. This game's pretty massive, actually. I do like the amount of detail they put into it. It's like even looking down there, I noticed stuff that I didn't notice before. Anyways. So, let's start by looking over here. There's not much to see over here, mind you. Just some basics. But along the way we can do stuff like get elf fruit. And find chests. And sacks. And a soldier. Hello, soldier. How are you?
Make a watch over you, my lord.
Thank you. Thank. Ooh. Hooray for stuff to loot. Beef bone. Hey! I think I know who I'm gonna give that to. Let me see. Soldiers. Elf rune chest. I was like, I know there's something else. Now, just some exploration. Yeah, I'm going to explore the camp. And... let me see, how are we doing on time? I'll tell you what, I'll get all the exploring, all the conversation things done today, and then I will leave the next part of the quest for next part. Give you something to look forward to. Let me see. So, that also means, though, that if you do not wish to see me run around talking to people, gathering stuff like this, then you should probably skip ahead. Let me see. Hello, soldier.
Today, 2 units of men arrived every hour, and they expect to double that tomorrow. Still, the Terran worries that may not be enough.
Yeesh. Sounds like a large amount, but... Oi.
The Tower of Ishal is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now.
What is the Tower of Ishal?
I think they used it once to watch for wilders coming out of the forest.
Why is the tower off limits exactly?
By orders of Terran Loghain. The tower is being secured by his men to be used during battle. I'm told they discovered some lower chambers, and they don't know how far down they go, so for now, everyone's to stay out.
Lower chambers?
I didn't see anything like that when I was there, but who knows?
This is a pretty large ruin.
Goes back to the time of the Tevinter Imperium. Dwarven make. That's probably why it's still standing.
True. Alright, well, I'll let you go.
Make a speed your step.